Okay, Mr. Theo Jak, now the first question, what are for you the deeper aspects of tattooing?
I don't know whether to be humorous and provocative, antagonistic, or I don't know. That there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. I mean, the deeper aspects of tattooing. I can talk about what the deeper aspects of tattooing that I think have been lost in its current. For example, we've got tattooing's grown to such a state and to such a size that people like Chris Garver, who is an example of how popular and mainstream tattooing has actually become. And because of that, there's obviously a lot of good aspects to it. You know, the increased level of creative ability of a lot of people who are involved now, and the push for it to raise your own standards and all of this. But what's also come out of it is how do you say this? What happens to all things that mainstream populations get involved in is it loses a lot of its magical feeling. You know, I mean, it's like it used to be when we were kids. You'd walk into a tattoo studio and you'd go, well, you know, you'd be kind of nervous and kind of insecure, and you know I got to behave, but I don't know how, but I got to behave. And now people go in and they're shopping for a tattoo. Yeah. They're armed with just enough information to be a fucking pain in the ass. And not all of it is incorrect, but it used to be that you got whatever was made available in the shop. You know, there was a time where I couldn't find a stencil for something, and I go, we're out of it. And they're like, okay. You know what I mean? And now they want to have a 3-hour conversation about who they are and how special they are and how unique they are for a tattoo that is essentially the same as 200 million other people's tattoo. Everybody's entitled to get the tattoo that they want, but a lot of the spirit of the tattoo is being lost in a lot of ways on a lot of people. Not completely, and not for a lot of people as well, but like, you know, I'm such an individual. It used to be, I want to get to. Now we have this culture of me, and this thing has to represent me and all of my wonderful aspects of my personality. And even the dullest person's personality is not able to be achieved in one smart, tiny image on your ass. It's just not possible. Yeah. On the other hand, people are getting, from the beginning, much larger, much more beautiful, much more intricate, and much more creative work, and it motivates the tattooers to push themselves harder, and this is also good. You know, it's definitely a double-edged thing. Yeah. So I just don't like the whole tattoo boutique mentality that it's basically degenerated to.